In the first problem, in the FE style exam problems, page 21-5 at the bottom, it says 4 fair coins are tossed at once. What is the probability of obtaining 3 heads and 1 tail? 3 heads and 1 tail in this experiment. There are a couple of ways of working this problem. We'll look at 2 different ways of doing it. First of all, the probability of getting 3 heads and a tail is the same as getting exactly 3 heads or exactly 1 tail, because you only have a outcome, 2 possible outcomes. So the probability of getting 3 heads when we toss the 4 coins will depend upon, first of all, how many ways can I do this? How many combinations can I have of 4 experiments taken 3 at a time? And the total number of outcomes I can have will be equal to 2 to the 4th. 2 to the 4th. I can get heads or tails, heads or tails, heads or tails, heads or tails, and various combinations thereof. So if I were to take this ratio, this becomes the 4 factorial divided by 3 factorial times 1 factorial divided by 2 to the 4th. And 4 factorial over 3 factorial is equal to 4. And 2 to the 4th is equal to 16. And so the result is 1 over 4, which is the answer to the problem, because the probability of 3 heads is the same as saying what's the probability of getting 1 tail, exactly 1 tail, exactly 3 heads. So the answer is 1 over 4. Now, another way of working a problem, a little bit more complicated, would be to use the binomial probability function, because this is an experiment that has 1 or 2 possible outcomes to it, only 2 outcomes. And so we can do this by using the binomial distribution. And with the binomial distribution, you may recall, if you want to look back into the text, you'll find that we set up this way. We say, first of all, what's the probability, P, of getting a head on each individual toss? And the answer is 0.5. What's the probability of failure, which is the same as the probability of getting a tail? Well, that's also 0.5 for this problem. How many trials will there be? N equals to 4 trials. How many successes will there be? X is a number of successes. 3 successes. The 3 heads are the 3. This is a success. And this for now is considered to be a failure. So we're looking for 3 successes. Now the probability function F is equal to C 4 comma 3, actually N comma X, P to the X, Q to the N minus X. C of 4 comma 3 is the same as 4 factorial over 3 factorial, 1 factorial. P would be 0.5, and the X would be 3 raised to the 3rd power. Q would also be 0.5, and that's raised to the N minus X, or the 1st power. If you do the arithmetic indicated here, you can see that you'll end up with the same answer of 1 over 4.